So what our purpose of our hands-on activity in the booth will be is to represent what the out-of-school opportunities through the Corridor STEM Initiative projects that the various grants in the schools really encourage, and that's the connection or the link between the math and science curriculum. In this case, we have an investigation from a science unit that features experimental design using an airplane, rubber band airplane, and then the mathematical representation in a two-coordinate graphing system of what happens or what the results of distance are when they've changed each variable. And then linking that school math and school science to an after-school or before-school opportunity that poses an engineering challenge, such as presented in this Engineering as Elementary curriculum from the Museum of Science called Catching the Wind, Designing Windmills. So that'll be what you're going to see in our presentation of our activities.
We have built our windmill here, and we have a bucket, and the wind will turn the blades, and we are going to test what wind speed we need to lift the variable of the weight of how many washers. So this bucket will be rising and as we lift the washers. I have a cardboard blade that I'm using for these trials, and they are made out of a cereal box. And if we should want more variables than number of washers, we also have other designs of blades and other materials of blades. These blades are made out of a milk carton. So for this experiment, we are going to just use one type of blade, and we're going to see whether the low, medium, and high speed of the fan will lift one washer, two washers, three washers, or four. And we'll be plotting our data on a graph. So let's start with putting one washer in the bucket. And so I'm placing it in here. Then we're going to turn the fan on low and see if it will lift one washer.
Sorry, and I think the other trials will just...
So the point is that if they're pulling them out and putting them back in, you're going to get that same result.
Right, which is why we talked about having just the blades on the set rotors, and they just switch the rotor. So,
Okay.
because otherwise they'd start in and out of the styrofoam, like you said. All right, you ready? All right, so here's the wind from low.
Look at that though. It's just three blades, and it.
Oh, that's true.
See, it blew the blade up, and you know why it didn't go up? It's because of the.
It rocked.
As soon as I pushed it forward, it went like crazy.
Okay, so we do definitely need the. Let's put those other. So we're putting these blades in the same.
Yeah.
Holy
See,
time.
and that's what I'm saying. So we put them, and it's at the same kind of the same angle. You know, they're all turned a little bit. That's what we wanted.
Okay, just clears. Nice.
Absolutely.
Okay, and the wind stops.
Cool. I think it's going to go that way, but let's find out. No. Let's try that again.